Hey there everybody, Pandemonium here and welcome to episode 2 of my modded Minecraft series. Today I'm going to be having a look at making a farm for myself because I have got no food whatsoever anymore. And I'm going to be looking at Tinker's Construct, a mod that includes a load of new materials, includes loads of new tool making processes. It's really cool and really fun. But yeah, I'm going to try and get into that a bit today. But first things first, I'm going to try and make myself a farm. Just to let you know off air guys, I went mining for about an hour and I got myself a bunch of materials that should give me enough to start with in the beginning of this episode. I don't want you guys to see that because it can be pretty boring stuff, just watching someone mine for an hour. So yeah, hopefully that will just give me a nice little start. I'm just going to clear out an area here for my farm. I don't really know where to put it. I might put it on top of this hill for now, and then tidy it up and do it properly as and when. But right now it's just a short term. I need some food. So let us. I'm going to need one important thing as well. I'm going to need some water to fertilize these plants. So let's go to this crafting table here and make myself a bucket. I'm now going to go find some water, fill up a bucket, and I'll be back in a second, guys. And I'm back. So we've got that water bucket, and now it's just going to be a matter of placing that water down in the middle here. Wow, as close to the middle as I want it to be, and then just hoeing the ground. Normal Minecraft farm. This is just really quick and easy. There is going to be something new that I'm going to show you in a second. It's going to help me get some earlier food than it will take for these to grow. So it's pineapple. Most of these are from Pam's Harvest Craft. They're going to add some new foods. I'm going to get into that so I can actually start making these new foods and surviving just that little bit more rather than just one hunger. Got some just normal seeds there as well. Bell peppers. Probably not belladonna. That's not a good idea. Sweet potato, broccoli, water artichoke. I got a load of things here. I can't use the water artichoke. I guess that's an underwater thing, maybe. Bell peppers, sweet potato, broccoli, chili pepper, soybean, cauliflower. All of this should give me a nice little start. So while that's all growing there, I'm going to show you something quite cool from a mod called Extra Utilities, and it's going to be the watering can. Let's have a look here. Where is it? Not just water can. There it is. Watering can empty. So you simply make it by 4 cooked stone, a bowl, and some bone meal. There's a recipe here for no bone meal. I don't know what the difference is, if there is any. So we're going to have to get some cobblestone out. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's pop those in the furnace to cook up, and while that's being made, I'll get some wood to make a bowl and a bone meal, of course. If I remember correctly, a bowl is just a wooden bucket, if I'm correct. Yes, that's good. And then I need some bone meal. So this should be cooking up. But yes, basically what the watering can does is it basically just grows plants faster. All you need is to fill it with water and you're good to go. It's simple as that. It will just grow your plants faster. It's just manual that you have to do it, that's all. Chicken, you're in the wrong place at the wrong time, my friend. Mine. Right, blue creeper. This is fun. These are just mana creepers. They won't hurt you so much. They'll just drain your mana from Ars Magica 2. They're not too bad. See? Half of the heart. But I have no mana now, probably. Oh. Okay, maybe a little bit more than half a heart. Oh no, this is starvation. Oh, I need to do this quickly then. Cook up those raw chickens for now. And then we will make our watering can. Bowl in the middle there. And a bone meal. Done. Watering can. So now I just need to fill it up with some water. I'm going to go back over to this this water pool that I found a minute ago. Try and collect some more seeds on my way. So much of this wild grass around. Right, let's fill our watering can. As you can see, it doesn't say empty anymore. So it's just a normal watering can. And I've got make my way back to my farm. Hopefully this will provide me enough sort of food for this here episode. So yeah, let's just plant a couple more of these things down while they're there. Parsnips, rutabaga, leeks, coffee seeds, that's good. Another sweet potato. Lovely. I'm so glad that these Pam's Harvest Craft just adds so much. Just I don't think any of this food's going to be fulfilling really. So yeah, watering can. As you can see, it also makes the ground fertilized really quick. Also, you move really slowly when doing this. I don't know if it actually affects Pam's Harvest Craft crops. Oh, it looks like it does. That's good then. But yeah, basically it's just a way of growing crops without having to waste bone meal, because you can go through a lot of bone meal on these crops, but with this you just hold down a mouse and it just acts. It might take a little bit longer, but you can also use it on wild grass. Oh, pineapple. Awesome. Awesome. I'm interested to see what a lot of these look like, what a lot of them do. Coffee seeds, I'm gonna assume you can make coffee with. That would just make too much sense, wouldn't it, really? So yeah, while that's all grown, then I'm gonna harvest a few of these. Get myself some wheat there. I don't know if that's fully grown. No. Creeper, no! Whoa, no creeper, no. At least come away from the farm first. You suck. You really suck, creeper. Oh well. It's not the worst. I've got some food to go by. I've got tea leaves. I've got some wheat. Got some sweet potatoes. I'm sure I can just cook the sweet potatoes up. I'm hoping. Let's just eat some rotten flesh and sprint. So yeah. I say, so it's not a bad little start to the mod, to the game. I will do a proper farm as and when. Just don't need to do it right now. I'd rather get into my into Tinker's Construct. So yeah, if we have a look at the mod on the list here in NEI, Tinker's Construct. Basically, you can make a lot of new things, but to do, and see, you can get a lot of liquid metals here. A lot of everything. It adds so much. All of these tools, all of these tool rods, all these heads. Look, 18 pages of just random and amazing tools here. And I'm going to try and show you what the majority of them do. But to start in it, you need to make these things called seared. You need to make at least a seared tank, a smeltery controller, a drain, and where is it? And a faucet, along with a lot of these seared bricks. And to make them, you need individual seared bricks, and that requires grout. That needs to cook up grout. 1 grout equals 1 seared brick. And to get grout, you need a clay, 1 sand, 1 gravel to give you 2 grout. So it's long. It is long, and you need a lot of these materials. So I will go out and get them in a moment. So yeah. It'll be, but it's going to be so worth it in the long run. Like I said, I will show you as and when I get there. But for now, I'm going to go and collect myself a lot of grout, about 2 stacks of grout, about 2 stacks of sand, 2 stacks of grout, 2 stacks of sand, gravel, and clay, and then I will be back to show you exactly how to build it. See you in a second. Okay, we're back, and I have finally gotten myself a lot of clay, sand, and gravel. Okay, so now because I've got 2 stacks of these, I'm going to be doing the alternative grout method, which is going to be a block of clay, 4 sand, and 4 gravel. I'm just being punched by a bloody zombie while I'm doing that. But yes, so I'm going to get the blocks of clay to start with, so 32 blocks of clay. Spread that out with them, and same again with the gravel, and that should give me 4 stacks of grout, which is more than enough. But that my furnace is going to take forever to do that, so I'm going to try and build. I'm going to go and build a few more. I'm going to build probably three more, so I can cook a stack each at a time. 1, 2, 3. Throw the cobble on the ground, and then put them all down. I should probably get the coal that I mined up earlier as well. I did get a lot of coal. Awesome. Probably put about near enough half a stack in each, and whack the grout in there, and then all of that can go in there. So while that's all cooking up, guys, I'm just going to quickly go through what Tinker's Construct really does. So as I've said, you need to punch a creeper in the face. No, you need to build a smeltery to start with, and a smeltery is I think it's a 5 by 2 at least structure made out of, like as I said, a seared tank, a smeltery controller, a drain, a faucet, and all of these bricks. Each one have got their own sort of crafting pattern, I guess is the word. It is what it is. Let's go to sleep because it's night time. It's bedtime. So yeah, it's a multi-block structure, so you need a lot of each of these. Let's quickly run across and grab whatever I can. What you're going to want to start by doing is finding a nice big space. Like this is actually pretty much perfect, and you're going to want to make a 3 by 3 shape in the ground. I should probably turn these into actually brick blocks just before I do anything. Just like that, 2 by 2, and you're going to be wanting to fill all of this in with your seared bricks. So this is going to take some time because they've all got to smelt these up. It's another 3 blocks, so at least that gets the base structure down. So yeah, there we go, that's those. And then what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to add a block here, 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 here. So let's get rid of that. Here, 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 and here. So yeah, you'll want to go all the way around this structure on the bottom. Again with the seared bricks. You might want to leave one face open though. So sort of what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to add them around the sides and the back, and leave the front open for the other blocks that we're going to need. Zombies getting all up in my face as well. So yeah, let's just keep taking these as and when they're being made. As I said, you do need a lot of these bricks. It's an unreal amount that you're going to need. So that's half of them. But what this smelter is going to allow you to do is going to be to add ores into this space here, this hollow space that there's going to be, and it's going to melt them down into their liquid forms. And when it melts down these ores, it doubles them. So for every 1 iron ore, you get 2 iron ingots worth, essentially. It's harder to get the ingots out, but it's fine. As long as you have an ingot to start with, it's easy to get them out. I hope I've got aluminium actually, because that'd be nice. You sort of need aluminium to start, and I don't. You don't need it, but it helps to get the ingot form. Otherwise, you're just gonna have to get blocks of the metals. So let's just get more of these. I need 3 more at least. 1, 2, 3, and then I will show you what I'm going to put on the front here. As you can see as well, I also got a book. As soon as you make your seared bricks, you get a book called Mighty Smelting, and this is basically just an introduction into Tinker's Construct. It goes through everything that you're going to need. As I said, 1 smeltery controller, 1 tank, 9 bricks, and any combination of 10 seared bricks, tanks, drains, anything like that. So it's a combination, it doesn't really matter. A faucet and a casting table. As I said, I'm building the structure. It will end up looking something like that, I'm hoping. These are all the combination metals, the alloys that you can make. As I said, these do go through, and I will be showing you exactly what each thing does, what it all looks like, and again, just some quick recipes there. And that's the end of the first book. As I say, I will be going through majority of these all with you. To make the alloys, you literally just put in what it says here. It says it requires, so bronze, you need 3 copper ingots and 1 tin ingot in there. Aluminum or aluminium brass, 3 aluminium and 1 copper, 2 cobalt and ardite for manalian, and alumite, which is the hardest one from Tinker's Construct, is aluminium, iron and obsidian. So yeah, it does take a lot, this smeltery. But right now I'm going to make a smeltery controller, one of those, and I'm going to make a seared tank. I do need a bit of glass though, I don't think I've got one. I might have to interrupt that for now, just to make a piece of glass. Take your time. We will be upgrading these furnaces, of course, over time. That's that piece of glass, and we can put that grout back in. And we will make our seared tank. This tank is to hold lava, which is sort of the fuel source for this. If you don't have lava, then you can't melt stuff down. It's just the resource that it uses to melt down metals. So we're going to put a seared bricks in the middle, a seared tank on the end, and your smeltery controller. If that little animation comes up, those little particle effects, it means you've built it correctly, and it works. So the interface here, you can see with the size smelter we've got, we can add 9 blocks into here, and it will melt down those 9 blocks. There's a little progress bar on each side there, and this is the fluid tank, so how much of each sort of molten metal is in here. This side I'm going to fill with lava, I hope, in a moment. I'm going to go do that now actually. I will make a couple more buckets with the iron that I've got. I did have another bucket in here somewhere. There it is. So yeah, I'm going to go find some iron and fill that with lava while the rest of these are cooking. I'm going to double stack the whatever it is, the smeltery up, so the sides are going to be higher. Each level that you add on is going to increase how many ores you can put in at once, how many sort of bricks you can put in, blocks in fact. As I said, I'm unaware of how high they can really go, but I have seen that they can get absolutely massive. As you can see here, this is where I was mining earlier, going all the way down to near enough bedrock level, and then down here, oh, I don't have any food again. That's going to be a real issue for me. I'm going to have to try and do that in a moment then. I'm going to have to eat something. I'm going to have to set up a proper farm as quick as possible then, I guess. I don't have anything on me. Brilliant. As you can see, I also died down here. I did fall into lava. So I didn't make my extra buckets. Right. It doesn't matter too much. You can run quite a lot off of 1 bucket of lava in that smeltery. So we're going to go up, and I'm going to show you exactly what it does. I'll be back in a moment, guys. Okay, and I'm back now, guys. As you can see, all of my seared bricks are now cooked up, so I should have no problem making what I need to here. Okay, it's a flaming zombie party in my house, apparently. I just need to eat something. I've got their rotten flesh to munch on at the moment. I'm going to quickly try and cook up some of this food from Pam's Harvest Craft, see if that does anything for me. Rice cake, sounds nice. And popcorn, everybody loves popcorn. So just gonna munch on those. Again, these still don't give you much because they're still very basic foods, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Let's go up to feel hungry. So yes, this is our smeltery at the moment. I'm gonna pop the lava bucket into the seared tank there. As you can see, I've got a little bit of... Oh no, creeper! Bloody thing's creeping up on me, literally. I'll fill this in later. For now, I'm going to just explain to you guys what this is all about. As you can see, Whaler's telling me there's 850 millibuckets into that tank there. And then if you can come on here, okay, usually it updates there, but I've not got enough. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly make the rest of the smeltery that I want to. So I'm going to need a lot more seared bricks. I'm going to just make a quarter of a stack of those, and I'm going to need a drain. I'm going to make a couple of those actually. About 3, and then I'm going to need some faucets. Ooh. So I've got 3 faucets, 3 drains, and some bricks. I'm going to pop the faucets up on this side, so the drains up on this side, and then the faucets go on the drains, like this. 1, 2, and 3. And then the rest of the way round, I'm going to make seared bricks. Shift click onto that. And then, as you see, I've got a lot more space to put in my ores, which is going to be super useful because you're going to want to start putting loads and loads in there the more you get. But I'm going to need something to drain these into. As I said, I will show you how to get ingots when I get aluminium ore, but I don't actually have any at the moment. So for now, I'm just going to show you the crafting basin. And what that's going to do is allow you to make blocks of the metals. So it requires 9 ingots worth, each one of these, and it will just pour into that basin and it will make a block. I will go grab some of the metals that I need. So let's start off with the one I'm going to need the most at the moment. If I get some iron ore, and I'm just going to pop as much as I can into there. And as you can see the little red indicators on the side of each of these. Just shows you how the progress basically of how close it is to melting. And then even if you were to look inside, as you can see that it's full of iron blocks at the moment. I don't know why. I think it's just a rendering issue. But yes, it's there, and don't make any mistake, you can still fall into it. I am shift clicking right now, so it's not like the blocks aren't actually there. They aren't. If you fall in, then you're going to get hurt because you're going to start melting, which is never a good plan. These are so close to being done. I just need to do this. I'm going to make another basin just because there's going to be that many ores coming out. So I've got a second basin here, and then there we go. And then as you can see, we've got 36 ingots of molten iron in there. So if I was to right click onto these faucets, what it's going to do is going to empty out into these basins, and it's going to create a block of iron. But as you notice, I only put in 18 iron ore blocks, and I got 36 out. So as I said, it does double it. And that fuel gauge, that does look like it's come on now, which is nice and handy. I'm going to just make that. I'm not going to put the rest of those in because I know that I can't make a full block. I can't make the ingots as of now. So I will just leave them for now. But yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start melting down the majority of these ores and turning them into bars, which will be nice and useful. They're not very useful as an ore. Waiting for those to melt. Should probably pour out another couple of blocks. And I'll be back when I've finished melting. Okay, and guys, I'm back. Between it, sort of things melting down a little bit. I've done a little bit, not much. I have gone mining and I found some aluminium, so I should be able to show you guys how to get ingots and what it's all about. To get ingots, I'm going to need a different kind of table. I'm going to need a casting table, created just like this. Put that on the hotbar there. I'm going to place this underneath the drain too, and so grab these blocks of gold. To make a ingot, you need to make an ingot cast. To make casts, you need to make aluminium brass. And what? Fucking creeper! Get out of my face and destroy my house, why don't you? I need to start using swords. But yes, to create an ingot, to create aluminium brass, in fact, you need copper, which is there, and you need aluminium, which I've got quite a bit of there. I'm just going to quickly find out how to make aluminium brass, and then I will be Tinker's Construct. And you want the liquids. NEI works quite well if you click on, where is it? Aluminium brass is somewhere. Aluminium, ardite, molten aluminium brass. Yeah. So with the NEI plugin, you can see that you have molten aluminium to molten copper. That's about 3 aluminium to 1 copper. So what I want to do is I'm going to put I don't know, 6, no 3, wait, I'm trying to do my maths in my head. Oh, and another, where all these come from I have no idea. Where is it? Molten brass. So that's 3 to 1. If I put 6 and 2, no, I should be able to just put 3 and 1 in actually. 3 and 1. Well, I don't know what I'm trying to do. Just ignore me. But yeah, basically that should create two casts for me. You can see them in there. Zombie coming up. It's daytime. Where have you come from? Honestly. But yes, you're going to need an ingot of any kind already made, and you're going to want to place that down into the casting table. And when these melt, I'll show you what to do. They're nearly done. So we should have. Come on, copper tape. Yeah, I haven't mentioned this either. Each metal has their own sort of different amount of time it takes for them to melt. So obsidian takes about the longest, other than ardite and cobalt ores, which you can find in the nether. I haven't been in the nether yet. So yeah, there we go. 8 ingots of molten aluminium brass. So click on the faucet around the ingot, and then you right click on the table once it's hardened. You get an ingot cast and your ingot back. If you put the ingot cast down and you right click on the faucet again, what happens is that you create an ingot of aluminum brass. So it's a really nice and easy way of doubling your ores, in fact, in the early game. It's what I'm going to be using for a while. I'm going to use the rest of my ores to just double them here, and then I am going to show you how we make some of the tools. But for now, I think that's going to have to be in the next episode, guys. But as I said, today was an introduction into Tinker's Construct. As I said, next time we will be looking at how to make the tools, the different kinds of weapons and tools you can make, and the different kinds of the new types of material that you can get in this. Okay then guys, so it's Pandemonium here, and I will see you guys later. Don't forget to leave a like, comment or subscribe. It always helps me out. See you later.